Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready to hunt another Gobul in the scene of the crime quest with a light bowgun weapon class and a Thundacrus Plus as their weapon of choice. Used this weapon several times already, but there's no new interesting bow that I can use against the Gobul that's effective. I think maybe none whatsoever that can upgrade right now, but this is pretty much an ideal weapon to use, lightning based or focused light bowgun. And as you can see, I'm using an old arm set, the Jackie arm set, for basically I want to try out the gluttony skill. It starts at Gourmand level. I managed to gem in up to Scavenger. Scavenger, what it does is that anything that you eat, ingest, has a chance of boosting your stamina another level. Even, if I'm not mistaken, energy drinks. So they boost your stamina by 1 bar, and there's a chance they can boost it by a 2nd bar. I would like to show you that in effect, but I'm not sure how long the quest will last for it to actually trigger. The other skill, the negate stun, will be handy for the flashing. Don't need to dodge them if I don't want to, but it will flinch me. It won't actually daze me, but it will flinch. So rapid fire shots could be interrupted if I'm not careful. Speaking of shots, let's see. These are all the shots I'm going to be bringing. Going to be mostly using, after crack shots, thunder, I guess, out of water, followed by piercing. And if we go underwater, I could switch to sub shots, which is this weapon has. Of course, the weapon has some deviation, but it's not too concerning. Not too worried about that. In fact, I could even go for temper to boost damage. That would increase the deviation to high, but since it's a one-sided deviation, not that too concerned. I'm not going to for sharpshooter even though I have normal shots, because I think I will be using other shots before that one. Bombardier could increase the crack shot damage. I do have 9 shots, but still not enough to really make up for it. I think temper will be all around a better option. And combiner will be handy if I wanted to produce more ammo, but so far I think I would stick with temper. And we get temper. That's handy. So you can see here the equipment and deviation has grown to high left. Now, I do believe this arm set is not particularly tough in regards to defense, 192 total. I think the other arm sets are pretty much over 200 easily. Especially the Bath armor set. In fact, the Bath armor set would have had Farcaster out of here. A deviation reduction. Bit of a precision skill. Do they give you maps yet? Let's have a map this time around so we can see the numbers. So yes, I'll start it at 5, while that is relatively close to where the Gobul is, it's not handy to go there if you want to fish it out. Actually, where am I going? You want to go this way. Now this path is longer, and I might not be able to fish it out because I've taken too long. I think it's better. And my stop shots are ready there. There we go. Fishing already. I think I can see the bubbles there, and it's reacted to it, so we have plenty of time. Actually, let's try to go for frag shots. Skip this. Pick up the shiny, which is mostly just Zenny equivalent here, basic one. Let's get this ready as well. Oh, missed. If I had fired just that tad sooner. Now with the light bowgun with the glass, I should be able to get that lantern broken with relative ease. as long as I don't miss with the deviation. Which is not too bad, you just need to compensate for it. It is easy to compensate. It's not that much of a deviation that you have to worry about. That even did knockout damage, apparently. And then you turn slightly to the right there, more knockout damage. Even more knockout damage. I might be just damaging the head. If okay, this might be too much deviation if I'm not good. There we go, that was nicely timed. Although didn't quite hit the lantern. Don't want to be on its left because of the deviation. If I want to hit the lantern. Wow, missed completely. Well, that's 2 shots wasted. Could you face me? Guess not. No, still not facing me. Wasting a bit of damage time that I could be using. Oh, no knockout, but that's what. That was cheeky. Cornered me against the wall so I couldn't really evade the next attack. Well, let's go for the rapid fire thunder shots. Bananas are being pesky. And fired too many shots. Wow, double stagger. One from the banana and then immediately charged by the Gobul. This weapon does have a cutting, slicing ammo, but I'm not going to be bothered to cut that out. Badly timed stagger, only the first shot hit. Okay, guessing danger tips will be nice. That didn't affect me, but I believe that's because I was further away. Now, that danger chip could have restored some stamina. So you never know. Okay, we're going down underwater, so gonna finish off these thunder shots, then switch to sub shots. I'm guessing both subs and pellet shots are okay versus the lantern because you don't really need to aim or worry about the deviation. For aim, you need to aim somewhat, but just pointing in the general direction is good enough. Okay, let's go for sub shots. Let's try sub 1. Insta break. Oh, it's only 2 shots. Now, is this like a piercing shot now that I think of it? It's a bit of a mix. It's a bit weird how it hits. It travels. Ah, it only has 2 rounds, remember that. Can I go? No, got me. And that's going to do decent amount of damage. Let's get the... Actually, let's top off the health. I want to be at max. Then I can use danger chips if I need to. What about sub 2? How many rounds? Just 1. This is the problem with these shots. Is the lack of rounds that you can load. Yes. More like a pellet type shot. I think I've used it before, but not frequently. It seems to be making a water sound, but I'm not sure if that actually does some water damage. Or because we are underwater, it does amplified damage. It does seem to travel a bit, so it's a mix of a piercing shot and a pellet shot. It hits multiple times, but not necessarily in a straight line. But it can actually hit through the body. Okay, don't need to use more sub shots for now. Guess I can rapid fire piercing shots. See how that goes. Although, let's go for Thunder ones. Nice flinch there. We might just yes, this arm set doesn't protect me against paralysis. Thank you, Chacha, for actually shocking me out of that. I'm used to having 3 rounds in the elemental shots, not 4. So it's a bit disconcerting now. I can shoot more than I usually can. Ah, too close. Got hit by that fin. Hey, Chacha's paralysed. And couldn't really wake him up. Oh, apparently can shock him out of it. Or head him out of it. Yeah, we've got a nice finish there. Let's try to evade that attack. Let's get out of the range of that possible tail. Let's get rid of that banana again. Ooh, elemental shots dissipated. A bit too far away, I suppose. Nice amount of damage, I would say. Ah, 2 holes wasn't enough to sidestep out of the way of the attack. Got greedy, should have evaded before firing that last final round of shots. This is nasty if he goes for us. Ooh. Can I get the tangentics before they heal me? I'm expecting healing, but I guess they got interrupted. Let's heal up ourselves. Now, all of those things I'm taking could cause the stamina to not drop a single bit, because they reset a counter on the bar. No flinch, and he's swimming away. Well, we're still at between the 5 and... oh, just reached the 10-minute mark. Let's see, fire the last few rounds of thunder shots, then switch back to sub shots. Careful, it's underwater, but... oh no, not underwater. Oh, why didn't you draw the weapon there? Well, that didn't actually hit me, at least it didn't cause damage, just caused some current. Nice bench. Let's see. Sub shots. Sub ones. Would you stop chasing me? Thank you. Nice flinch. As you can see, if you're low enough, that attack won't actually connect. So you can just swim underneath it. Yeah, let's see, the sub level 1, I think it hits at the very least twice, if you aim well. But I think you can hit up to 3 times at the right distance. Ouch. Doing a lot of damage with those attacks in this arm set. Not a defensive one, that's for sure. And I'm guessing having the stand resist wasn't that useful because I broke that lantern so quickly. Or before I could use it a lot. I could use it only a couple of times. And I never really got hit by it. It would have been nice to finish it out there. Out of its hull. Not the way I went to do fire. Apparently something else flinched it, that's nice. We got it flinching, that's good enough, I suppose. We're still before the 15-minute mark. We might be able to get it before then. Kill it. Or slay it, whichever you prefer. And if we can do it in this area, it will be ideal just to get all these rocks that we can mine, or most of them. Getting a few flinches here and there, staying completely still for the most part. Almost front. No, didn't want to do that. Where are you? I can't see him. No! Bloody camera. Accidentally went into a third person view when I didn't want to, pressing the wrong button, and then I couldn't really reset my view properly. Where are you? You see a hiding right now, so I can't see him. Nearly got me. Can we get the kill before it swims the wrong way? I would rather it wouldn't move to the next area. Why am I not dealing more than one hit? There we go. Come on. It is a bit short range. There's a sub shot. Well, we're not going to mine these rocks. Can we at least get the kill before the 15-minute mark then? Maybe I should have focused. Should have focused on the rapid fire ammo. In fact, yeah. Piercing shots would have been a better option in the water, I suppose. They tend to travel further than most other shots. And they hit more times. Why did I waste my time with sub shots? Should have used the sub shots sparingly, I suppose. Only when I really need to. Really. I recovered so it could hit me after the bloody Ludroth hit me. Well past the 15-minute mark. Probably near death. Ooh, don't like they can reach you so far out. There we go. Quest time. 34 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Over the 15-minute mark by 1 minute. Or 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right. I should have stuck with rapid fire ammo. Particularly the piercing shot. I don't know why I went for the sub shots. Maybe because I haven't really used them much. But with only 1-2 rounds each. I don't know. They probably were outclassed by the damage from the piercing shot. And this is a level 2 piercing shot, so there's more hits as it travels than the level 1. Overall more damage if you can connect every single segment of the piercing shot. Yeah, so I suppose the sub shots would have been a better option as a replacement ammo when everything else was used up. Well, we've got the lantern break, and it's a high rank lantern plus version. Don't need the blood run jewels. Monster keen bones are keeping. Only pleasure sacks, cool fins, hides, and more of both. So did it mean the Fabled Harpooner hunting a Gobul in the scene of the crime quest, with the light bowgun weapon class and the Thundacrus Plus as the weapon of choice. Hope you enjoyed the video, see you next time, and good hunting.